very good evening, one and all. I'm Dr. Madhulika, and today I'm going to take you through our product. I would rather call it a service, and we named it LeapZen. So every coin has two sides to it, and every problem also has two sides to it. Today, what the problem we are addressing is recruitment. So two sides of this recruitment problem is the employer side and the employee side, right? So let's start with the employer side. I think everybody in their life, who are entrepreneurs, for example, let's take them, has gone through this phase of hiring people or not able to find right talent at the right time, right? And on the job seeker side, there is a slight difference between this job and career. We are trying to address this problem by first thing on the employer side is by automating the sourcing, screening, and scheduling for recruitment. Interview-ready candidates in just 2 days. How we do it? We actually take the job requirements from you and the skill set that you require from the candidates and your availability details. This all is given in the form of what we call a job screening request. Once you've created this, it automatically gets posted to all the job boards like Naukri, Monster, all the usual job boards, LinkedIn, Shine, Times, and everything. And any of the job applications that come through all these job portals are redirected to the screening request that you actually create on LeapZen. Once these job applications are made, the applicants who have applied actually get an SMS and an email saying that you've been shortlisted for first round of telephonic interview and you can schedule it at your own time. See, there is the control. So the employer actually has control on the recruitment process where you can see what all candidates are coming at what time into the system, as well as the job seekers have control on their thing by actually scheduling their own interviews at their convenience. So once they receive this SMS, they go schedule their interview, say at 6 o'clock today, I schedule an interview for Ruby on Rails developer. I get an automated call, and I get asked some questions automatically. So it's an IVRS telephone-based test. Once the candidate actually answers to all these questions, it's all recorded, and it's been showcased to the employer. So the candidate is showcasing their skills, and the employer is actually able to listen to their recorded interviews. Now, you listen to the recorded interviews, you are probably an HR who's actually doing all this, but you don't know what that Ruby on Rails is. I don't know what method missing is. So you can actually ask your technical team personnel to collaborate to you for that particular screening request and ask them to rate and comment on each of those candidates. If you like that candidate, just schedule it. Because you've already provided your availability details, the candidate gets a notification saying that you've cleared your first round of telephonic interview, and the employer actually wants you to take the next round of face-to-face interview. How cool is that? Now the candidates, okay, he gets the time slots, selects the time slots. You get notified that the candidate is available so-and-so time. He's in Noida, you're in Hyderabad. What do? You have an online face-to-face interview. So you just go at that particular time, click on the video icon, and both of you can see face-to-face. So it's been integrated to the system, and then you like the candidate, just make an offer then and there. If he likes it, he accepts it, you get notified of it. If you reject the offer for some reason, if he doesn't like it, you'll also get notified. So you have full control on what your recruitment process is. At the same time, the job seeker also has total control, wherein first thing, he could actually schedule his own interviews. And the second thing, he actually has closure on what happened to his job application. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are looking out for jobs. May I just have your hands raised who are looking for jobs? Right? You people all apply for Naukri, Monster, and everything, and you don't get anything from them. You apply hundreds of jobs every day, and not even a single call from some people. I'm sure most of you have actually been through this situation. So whatever happens, you come to know what the closure on that job is. Right. Is the video yet ready? Right. Okay, so let's go through that video.
Introducing LeapZen, an automated sourcing, screening, and scheduling service that connects you to the right talent. We automate 80% of the hiring process by leveraging technology so you can get to the most valuable 20% faster, which is in-person interviews. As an employer, you specify your requirements by creating what we call a screening request. Enter your job details like title, locations, experience, salary, number of positions, keywords, and detailed job description. Pick your primary and secondary skill requirements, including skill competency levels. Provide your available dates, time slots, interview mode, and duration for in-person interviews. Sit back, relax, and watch the action. Here is how our technology gets into action to help you find the right talent. Jobs are posted on all the major job boards, and incoming applications are processed and made available to you in the Sourced tab of your dashboard. Applicants schedule and take automated telephonic interviews. You can listen to these recorded telephonic interviews and collaboratively rate and comment. At a click of a button, shortlist applicants for in-person interviews. Go to the Scheduled tab in your dashboard to join the online video interview. Like somebody? Select and make an online job offer. Check your offer status in the Selected tab to send a formal appointment letter. Ready to take a leap? Sign up now.
Right? So why not everybody take a leap? I think the employer side should take a leap to use the system to recruit their talent, and the job seekers to find the right job take a leap. And our leap next is going to be skill of people who are pre-evaluated, and we see it as a pre-evaluated skill network.
Thank you. Thank you. Any questions?
So as a candidate, I might not like the idea of my previous interview performance affecting my next interview, right? So as a candidate, I might not use your platform the next time.
Okay, so you actually, dashboard for a job seeker is different. The employer dashboard is actually shown here. You have an option to retake your tests. Say, for example, today you're very good at Java beginner level. Within the next couple of weeks, you took a leap and went to competent level. You still want to showcase that. So you can take your skill test in that particular competency and showcase that skill to the employer.
Last question.
Hello. I just wanted to know what is the turnaround time based on your competitors like Naukri or Monster.
Okay,
Once
what we promise employer side is that you can get to interview ready candidates in just 2 days. And what we promise job seekers is you have your own control, schedule your own interviews at your own time. So you apply for jobs, so create a profile at LeapZen today, take an interview today or now.
Thank you. Thank you.